See, the former President Barack Obama just showed why my doctrine is applicable. I'm telling you, man, you'd rather be inside the business than on the outside looking in. See, this is why I say when you lay down and participate in that spine tingling, toe curling euphoria with a member of the opposite sex, you got to understand that both parties are actually applying for a job. See, when you apply for the job and you show up every day to do the work, not when you just lay down and participate in the act of applying for the job, but once you get the confirmation that you got the job and you decide that you're going to show up every day and do the work, that's when you are effectively, doing what you set out to do. Reason. Listen. The only person fingerprints I wanted on my son was my fingerprints. That's impossible to do. But when you there every day, when you the first thing they see in the morning, the last thing they see at night, you got more of a stronger influence over them than anybody else that they'll encounter in their life. You understand what I'm saying? See, in the course of the day, you're going to run into all different walks of life. I can remember back a long time ago when he was younger and I was in the barbershop business and he would be at the shop and he'd get to see all different types of walks of life, men, women, gay, straight, whatever. And one day he was sitting there next to me and he saw something. He saw a thing. He saw something, which was a thing. And he said, "Dad, what is that?" He couldn't tell whether it was a girl or a boy. So I told him, go over there and ask it. Go over there and find out. And he went over there and found out. I didn't go with him. He went over there and found out on his own. And then he came back and then we discussed it. See, the thing is, if you take the position of being a teacher to your children, start off and you going on biblical principles, just start off with the simple principles. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We're not bashers. We're not going to, bash you for what your beliefs are. That's why it's called inside the business of the choices you make. Not the choice I make for you. It's your choice. Make whatever choice you decide. I'm going to respect it, and then I'm going to just make an adjustment to it, how it affects me. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Do whatever you want to do, because you're going to encounter all different walks of life and you got to know how to commingle with any and everybody. But to say that that is a need, that's not a valid statement. And that's why you can't just listen and follow anybody. I don't give a damn who it is, from the president down to a crackhead. You can learn something from any and everybody, from the crack house to the White House and all spots in between. But it's up to you to discern what information you're going to keep and what information you're going to throw out. That's just like when you raising your kids. Your foundation is in what was done to you and what was done for you. And then when you get out there and then you become the person in that position to be the dictator, well, then it's up to you to decide what information you're going to keep and apply to your situation, and then what information that you're going to discard and remove from your situation. Because it's impossible for you, if you got your own mind and you're an independent thinker, it's impossible for you to say, okay, everything my parents did, that's exactly the way I'm going to do it. No, because it was a different day at a different age and a different time. And now we're in a different day, a different age, and a different time. So it needs different age, different day, different time type of methods to effectively move forward. This is why I am. This is why I am. Oh, I am. Listen, you'd rather be inside the business than on the outside looking in. I'm going to remain.